be all right.
Watch out for the ones with the plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs. Toys and tiny beds.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night.
Not done it for them.
It's the four, isn't it?
Supreme executive power must drive.
Shit. Save a bit for the next minute. What doesn't kill you? Jesus. Oh my God.
Beef Wellington. Or Wellington pie. Shit.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up. Hey, lock up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner! You're done hoarding all the V-meat!
Oh!
Shit.
Can't kill us all! There they are! Get up!
You can't just call it a victory! A victory is when you win!
You're here. You know you're here. Guardians? Huh? Who will guard them?
Where did they go used to run the 100 races?
You're not the bloody hell, are you? You're not my neighbour.
We've come to the end of our time! Fire! We've come to the end of our time!
Sleep! Dream!
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. I wish I kept in shape. Enough about this.
It's time! Supper's over! Sleep!
What have we come to? me see. I've been looking for one of those. Please don't struggle. How do I get down to the tracks? This won't hurt a bit. It's nothing personal. That's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb.
Where's Bo Peep?
Eating your curdsy way, I bet.
That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
Can we pound him now?
Yep.
Good.
It's not personal. Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the...
But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse.
I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. Just resting my feet. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it. odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power? I bet this powers that door. Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case. so much to choose from. Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
What the hell?
That's it. Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
You two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called
Now grind them,
when
as you
they're
would
in
any other kind of
you
corn
have to
meal.
chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And as Mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something or mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his undercover. It's a 505 gives. And he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in the field, eating loose. Farmers never run. So, there's no cause to shoot anymore. But now the Mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's got up with it. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell it to come along and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking life and anemia. Cooling, but and the road's crying and jabbering, cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around, puts him right through the elephant's arm.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market. Since 1945.
Look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
All right.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, that's the man. At the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves, he might want to start. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the dying. But the general makes tough choices, see? So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right? No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Go back!
Attention all personnel. The next act players are looking for a replacement.
We beat you!
Oh, that hurts, actually.
Come back for another beating! It's started! It's finally started!
Please talk to Sergeant Overcast.
Back for more punishment!
Sorry.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Please just lie down.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to...
Who goes there?
Do we really have to do this?
Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
Go back to Germany, you swine! Come! It started! It's finally started! Here! They're back!
Attention all personnel.
For England!
Anyone
And
trying to serve Elston's trumpet, please return to one.
Just lie down.
The man who wakes you up in the morning, he is a musician in the band.
It's better this way.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it.
They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie. Let's see that map you... Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
news is, Eddie, you changed with Tommy. Harry, you changed with Reg. I never get tired of that joke.
Well, don't get shirty with me.
No plan survives contact with the enemy, you know?
I'm going to make officer. You'll see.
Please don't
Watch
make a
out!
fuss.
Go back to Germany, you swine!
What am I doing? Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Infiltrator! We got a live one! What's that? It's started! It's finally started! Kinda got far. Back! Ominous again! Come back for another bit! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Go back to Germany, you
all
swine!
personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Season. Through.
Back for more
Attention all
punishment!
personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration.
I've always liked you, actually.
Not a drill.
we see the violence inherent in the system.
They're here! They're back!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Who's on guard?
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Pug.
Nice to have orders. Don't have to...
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant demands for it.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Don't know that for sure. Who's on guard duty?
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
I said the key was in General Bing's office. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Dessert. Jerry's in the house. There he gets it. Look who's come ashore. They're bombing us again.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
If I have to polish my boots one more time.
Attention all personnel, the cook has lost his wedding. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Nice try, friends.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new.
Can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats and Ramsgate.
All right, here goes.
Movie shows one of Britain's. Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured.
Knew it was a lie, didn't he? Bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him unharmed.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
Thief!
I've got to get back to the general secret. Hatch, that's my way out.
That's not yours! Or I'll bust the jellies!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awful conversation at all, will it?
Hellcats of Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station. They never told me what that specialist said, the one in London, when they took him to see him. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh, my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade, on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
I can't keep doing this.
Where are the Americans?
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind us still and wind God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Well, life for noise. Papa Joy.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington World.
Just, watching the day go by.
Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Isn't this wonderful? Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. Oh, lovely. Another broken motorline pipe. I hope no one's breathing that.
You're only... Oi! You don't belong there!
There they are!
There's the one that did it!
Get him!
He's covered in blood!
I'm getting old.
There's the one that did it! Killer's right there! Get him!